Okay, now see the next sum. Now if you follow, this next sum is just the reverse of number 1 that we have done. What they told, if this 4a plus 5b by 4a minus 5b equals to 4c plus 5d by 4c minus 5d, we have to prove that a, b, c, d are in proportion. Just the reverse of number 1 that we have done. Now this sum also can be done with component and dividend. I have already told you that if you find any homogeneity in the left hand side and the right hand side, those sums, you can do those by component and dividend. Okay, so we'll start with again using componendo and dividendo. Now this statement you should write always, not this way, componendo and dividendo full, during exam in fact. Now what we do, 4a plus 5b plus 4a minus 5b by 4a plus 5b minus 4a minus 5b should be equal to 4c plus 5d plus 4c minus 5d, 4c plus 5d minus 4c minus 5d. Okay, now if you simplify this, you will get it. Okay, you should understand actually what is component and dividend. You just look here. If anybody still is having any confusion, we told you that if a by b equals to c by d, then what is component and dividend? That a plus b by a minus b equals to c plus d by c minus d. Now what are this a, b, c, d? Now this a, b, c, d can be anything. Here a means this full, this means b, this means c, and this means d, and therefore we are getting a plus b by a minus b equals to c plus d by c minus d. So this is component and dividend, right? In fact, that means actually we have this numerator and denominator on the left side. You have this numerator and denominator in the right side. What should I do for component and dividend? Say numerator plus denominator and then numerator minus denominator in the left hand side. Right hand side also again numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. So that is component and dividend. Clear? Now we'll come back here. So now if I simplify, what I get, you see 4a plus 5b plus 4a minus 5b, again 4a plus 5b minus 4a plus 5b equals to 4c plus 5d plus 4c minus 5d and 4c plus 5d minus 4c plus 5d, right? Now you see for this get cancelled, here 4a and 4a get cancelled, here 5d and 5d get cancelled, here 4c and 4c is getting cancelled. Now what you get, 4a plus 4a, 8a, and 5b plus 5b, you are getting 10b. Here also you are getting 8c, you are getting 10d. Now see this 8 and 8 will get cancelled, 10 and 10 and get cancelled, and a by b equals to c by d, and then hence proved. So that's okay, understand? Okay, copy this. Okay, now this is the next sum. In this case we have to solve. We have to solve for x. We can see the sum. This by this equals to 9. Now this also we can solve by component and dividend method. So this is a by b, this is equals to that c by d. Now so for that what we will do, we will think this one as 9 by 1. Okay, so now we will do component and dividend. So we will write here as it is, applying component and dividend. So I get 3x plus 4 plus 3x minus 5 plus, so numerator plus denominator, 3x plus 4 minus root over 3x minus 5, and then again numerator minus denominator, so 3x plus 4 plus 3x minus 5, so this is the numerator, and then minus denominator, so this becomes what, 3x plus 4. Now this minus and this the sign will change here and it will become plus 3x minus 5, and that will be equal to what, 9 plus 1 by 9 minus 1. So after this we can cancel this 2, will get, so here also this 2 get cancelled. What we get finally, this plus this means it is 2 into root over 3x plus 4, and this is 2 into root over 3x minus 5, so we get 10 by 8. So here you can cancel this, 2 5s and 4. Now we can do squaring both sides, so this root will get removed. So squaring both sides, what you get, this side 3x plus 4 by 3x minus 5 equals to, you get 25 by 16. Okay, now we can simply cross multiply it. So we get 16 3x plus 4 equals to 25 by 3x minus 5. So this is simple, so we can cross multiply it and we'll solve it. But if you again get a very complicated big value, then we can do again component and dividend, and then we can do. Okay, so later on I'll show you that. But here we can simply cross multiply and we can get the value of x. So you get what, 48x plus 64, 75x minus 125. So finally we get 64 plus 125 is equal to 75x minus 48x. So what we get, 64, 74, 84, we get 189, and you get 48, 58, 68 and 27x. Finally we get 189 by 27 is equal to x, and I think you can cancel it, 27 into 7. So 7 is 49. Yes. So finally we can get the value of x as 7, and this is the answer. Okay, got it? So copy this. Okay, now the next sum, you can see here, if they told you if x equals to this, then we have to prove this. What is that? 3nx square minus 2mx plus 3n equals to 0. Okay, so whatever you have to prove, you don't have to worry about it. You can understand again the pattern sum. So this plus and minus, this plus this. So you can do this by component and dividend also again. So as I have told you, we'll think this one as x by 1. So a by b equals to c by d. Use component and dividend, cross multiply as I have done in previous sums, and then automatically we'll get it. Okay, so let's see. Again applying component and dividend, what I get, x plus 1 by x minus 1 equals to, again here also, m plus 3n m minus 3n. So this is the numerator part, then plus denominator root over m plus 3n minus root over m minus 3n. So this is numerator plus denominator. Now what we'll do? We'll do numerator minus denominator. So again m plus 3n plus m minus 3n. So again this is numerator minus, now minus denominator, again this sign will change. So don't forget to change the sign here. M plus 3n. So this will become what? Plus m minus 3n root over. So we got here x plus 1 by x minus 1. You can see this and this will get cancelled here, and this get cancelled. Again what we got, 2 root over m plus 3n, 2 root over m minus 3n, again you get cancelled. And now you can understand what you have to do. You have to do squaring both sides, then only this root will get removed, square root. So what we get? We get x plus 1 by x minus 1 whole square equals to m plus 3n by m minus 3n, right? Now you can understand what you have to prove. You have to prove this. So you get an x square, and also naturally you have to use a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square to expand this. So what I get? A square plus 2ab plus b square, that a plus b whole square, and this is a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, and what we get, m plus 3n by m minus 3n. Okay. Now you remember in previous terms what I have told you, that after this we can do cross multiply and we can prove. And I've also told you that if it is simple, then you can directly do cross multiply. But if again the value comes complicated like this, so again what we can do, we can again apply componendo and dividendo. You remember I've told you. So you can understand here, if I directly do cross multiply, it becomes a little bit heavy, calculations and all. So what we can do, we can again applying componendo and dividendo. So we'll write here again applying componendo and dividendo. Again numerator plus denominator, a by b equals to c by d. So what I get, this is numerator plus denominator, again numerator minus denominator, again the sign will change, x square plus 2x minus 1, that side also numerator plus denominator and numerator minus denominator. So again this 2x got cancelled here, this x square and x square got cancelled, plus 1 minus 1 plus 3n minus 3n plus 3n, m and m get cancelled. So what is left with, we got x square plus x square as 2x square plus 1 plus 1 we get 2, 2x plus 2x we get what, 4x equals to m plus m, what we get, 2m, and 3n plus 3n we get 6n. So this is cancelled, you get what, and here you can see we can get 2 common, you get x square plus 1 by 4x equals to m by 3n, right? Now you can see that it's become simple now. Now you can easily cross multiply it. So after cross multiply, what I get 3n and x square plus 1. So this 3n equals to m into 2x, m into 2x. Now if you multiply, what we get 3n x square plus 3n equals to 2mx, and finally you can see what you have to prove here, we got it. So finally what I got, 3n x square minus 2mx plus 3n equals to 0, and finally hence proved. Okay, understand?